Why was McDonald's arrival a sign of Perestroika? Imagine walking into a restaurant in Moscow in January 1990 and seeing a golden arch that looks just like the ones in America. This was more than just a fast food place. It was a symbol of a big change. During the Cold War era, the Soviet Union was known for its strict communist economy, which kept out most Western businesses. But with Perestroika, or restructuring, Mikhail Gorbachev wanted to open up the economy and society. The opening of McDonald's in Moscow was a clear sign that the Soviet Union was starting to embrace some ideas from the West. It was not just about burgers and fries. It was about allowing foreign companies to invest and operate in the country. This was a major shift because before this, Western businesses were seen as enemies of the communist system. Now, they were becoming partners. The McDonald's was a joint venture between the American company and Soviet partners, showing cautious steps toward economic reform. People lined up for hours to get a taste of Western food. The restaurant introduced new standards of service, cleanliness, and efficiency that were different from typical Soviet places. It was a cultural change as much as an economic one. The presence of McDonald's symbolized a move toward openness and a willingness to accept capitalist ideas. It also reflected the growing curiosity and desire of Soviet citizens to experience Western goods and lifestyles. From the perspective of the Soviet leadership, this was a sign of progress. But it also meant that the ideals of socialism were being challenged. The spread of consumer culture and market principles was creating contradictions within the system. The arrival of McDonald's was more than just a fast food chain opening in Moscow. It was a visible marker of the changes that Perestroika was bringing. It showed that the Soviet Union was slowly shifting away from its traditional communist roots and moving toward a more open, market-oriented society. This moment was a sign that the old Cold War divisions were starting to fade. It foreshadowed the eventual dissolution of the Soviet bloc and the end of the Cold War. McDonald's in Moscow was not just about food. It was about the beginning of a new era where East and West started to come together in ways that had never been seen before.